Skype codecs is what we'll study about, starting from the audio codecs that Skype uses. Initially, Skype used G.729 and SVOPC for their voice-over IP applications. Skype added Silk to Skype 4.0 for Windows and other Skype clients. Silk is a lightweight and embeddable audio codec created by Skype. Skype Opus is an open source codec that can integrate the Silk codec for voice transmission with CELT codecs. CELT is short for Constrained Energy Lapped Transform. Silk is an audio compression format and audio codec. It was developed by Skype Limited, where the initial release was in March of 2009, and the latest release, SDK, was in 2012. Silk operation specs. Audio sampling frequencies are at 8, 12, 16, or 24 kHz, and the bitrate range is from 6 to 40 kilobits per second. The representation of bits per second have these other representations as well, and they're the same. The low algorithmic delay was based on 25 milliseconds, where the frame size was the 20 millisecond part, and there was a 5 millisecond look-ahead part that was included into low algorithmic delay. The reference programming was based on C programming, and the codec is based on LPC, which is linear predictive coding. Silk binary SDK is available, and the SDK stands for the Software Development Kit. So you can see that development of various new technologies can be enabled through the SDK. Skype audio codec Opus is what we'll look into now. Designed as a lossy audio coding format to efficiently encode speech and general audio into a single format. Opus was designed to combine Silk and CELT, switching between or combining Silk and CELT as needed for maximum efficiency. The Opus also maintains low latency, sufficient for real-time interactive communications. Opus was designed to have low complexity to run on low-end ARM3 processors. So even if it's not the most advanced mobile devices that are running Skype, still, because it is focused to run on even lower edge modules, that various devices could easily support the Opus operation required to support Skype. Opus was standardized in the IETF RFC 6716 documents. CELT is short for Constrained Energy Lap Transform, and this is an open, royalty-free, lossy audio compression technique. It has very low algorithmic delay to support low latency audio communications. It was designed using lower latency MDCT technology, which is short for Modified Discrete Cosine Transformation. Now looking into Skype video codecs. We start with VP7, which was used for versions prior to Skype 5.5 as the video codec. After 2005, Skype used TrueMotion VP7 codec, which is an evolution from the original VP7. In early 2011, Skype 5.5 moved to VP8, the more evolved version. TrueMotion VP7 and VP8 were developed by On2 Technologies for Google. Skype 5.7 uses VP8 for both group and one-to-one standard definition video chatting. The big change came in 2011 when Skype was acquired by Microsoft. Then the video codec was changed to the H.264, and this is a very powerful protocol, which I will explain in detail in this lecture module. Going into the further details of the Skype video call quality, the standard mode has a video resolution of 320 by 240 pixels with 15 frames per second. Then the upper end High quality mode has a resolution of 640 by 480 pixels with 30 frames per second. Then, going into high definition mode, this has the highest resolution at 1280 by 720 pixels with 30 frames per second. Then other H.264 codecs are also used in group and peer-to-peer, which is one-to-one, video chatting. These are the references that I use, and I recommend them to you. Thank you.